Well, I've been to a few of these camps now, but fitness testing went well first day. I think most of the guys did pretty well, and then last couple of days were just a pretty tough workout and some fun skates. So it's been pretty fun this weekend.
What else do you take out of it other than the on-ice stuff and the testing? I mean, a lot of it's the team building and things like that, and as well as the nutritionalists and the sports psychologists and things.
Yeah, learning a lot from that is pretty cool. A lot of things that most of the guys here didn't know, so it's good taking stuff from there, and just meeting new guys and seeing new faces is also a pretty cool thing. Last year for me was a building year. We had an older team and we went far in the playoffs, so it was a good learning experience for me. I played well when I was in, so I'm pretty happy about my performance last year, and just keep building from there. Well, I've been training hard this summer, just trying to get faster and putting a little bit more meat on me, and just trying to get stronger.
What's the things that you're hearing from the Jets specifically?
Yeah, they're just my first 3 steps, trying to get a good start when I'm skating, and that's about it. I got good vision, and they like the way I play, so I just got to keep going.
You can kind of consider yourself maybe more of a veteran than if you've done these camps before. This one is the first Jets one. Are you able to help some of the younger guys out there and give them a little bit of tips of not having so many nerves?
Yeah, well, I think most of the guys are pretty calm here. I remember when it was my first camp, I was pretty nervous. Most of these guys seem pretty good. So yeah, just giving them a little tips here and there is going to help. But I think they're looking up to some of the older guys, and they're doing fine.
How close do you think you are to making that next big step?
I'm not too sure yet. Just going step by step, and I'm just going to work my hardest, and I think good things are going to happen.
It's been a lot of fun. It was good to end off on kind of like a fun day, scrimmages and stuff. But it's been a very developing week, and I've learned a lot, and it's been a lot of fun as well. So it's been a really good week.
What specifically have you learned this week?
A big thing was the sports psychology, learning how to be a professional, learning how to deal with things like that, and that was a big learning curve. And then also just being on the ice and honing your skills and getting better in little things. So, at this age you can't really learn a new skill. It's just making them better and working at it. And I thought the coaches did a really good job at that, and they really helped us. I thought I fit in pretty good. There's younger guys, there's older guys. Everyone here is a great player. Everyone here has a great skill. They're hard workers, and I thought it was a really character group. And everyone was very passionate out there. Everyone wanted to work their hardest, and I think that's a really good sign. Yeah, definitely. When I got sent home from Winnipeg, they talked to me a lot about leadership and how to be a good leader, and I really took that to heart, and wanted to be more of a leader in Barrie, wanted to be more of a leader just in real life, and I thought I've really come a long way in the last year. I've done a lot of things that helped me mature, and I think it's a good sign. You just got to keep on maturing and keep on working hard. Last year being a new guy and being a really young guy, it's tough to come in and tell guys what to do. But this year I definitely had a lot more confidence and was able to help guys out when I needed it. I wasn't going around bossing anyone around, but whenever someone needed help, I was always open ears, and I was willing to help anyone. The fans were great, and you gotta give back to them. They do so much, and to have that many people at a practice, it's pretty unreal. I don't think any other team would have that. So it's something just giving back to the fans.
It's been a good time. It's been fun. It's been challenging. So I think on the ice I've been challenged by better players, which is good for me. And I think off the ice, being around them and seeing how hard they work out and what they do is also pretty helpful. Well, I think everybody comes from different backgrounds, kind of, and their different paths to get to where we are now, and we're all different ages. So it's tough to really compare to other players because everybody brings something new to the table. But I think it was fun being out there, and I think it was good for me. Definitely, they've all been good guys. Zach Redmond's really kind of helped me out. He's my roommate, and so he's been really nice to me, and so I'm fortunate to have him. I thought it was all right. There's some older guys who've played higher levels, and I think that's something good that I can kind of hang with them, and that's what I was just trying to do, is just play how I play and just kind of do what I do and just kind of go along with it and just be out there and enjoy it. I think I got a lot. There's a lot of kind of what it takes to be a professional hockey player, and just like what you go through every day. And I think a lot of guys helped me out with that, and that was just a new experience for me. We went to cooking class, and we did all this other stuff, working out all the time and skating, and I think that's just kind of how it is to be a pro, and I think that was nice to get kind of a peek into.
Does it feel like there's a lot to learn?
Yeah, I still got a lot to learn. I do. There's a lot that still needs to improve in my game and everything else, and I think that's part of the reason why I was here, and I think I got a little better while I was here.
Do you wonder how far away you are from maybe being ready to?
Not really. I mean, I'm just gonna keep working hard, and when it comes time, then it comes a time, and I'm not really gonna force it or push it. I mean, I'm just gonna keep improving as a player and as a person, and when time's right, then I'll make that jump.
It's been really good. I think it's been a good week. It's good to get out of your routine there and get down here, and some of the guys I'm close with, so it's good to see them as well, and it's just a good experience. I love Winnipeg, and it was good to be here. I think it's just being a pro. I think Jimmy Roy's trying to implement to be professional here. Living away from home and stuff, and just the way a typical day would run in a season here. So it's good to get that exposure, and I'm going to look to take that back with me.
Talk a little bit about last season. You did split your season, and you did have a chance to play a game with the Ice Caps. What was that like?
It was really good. I was there for 2 months there, and it's a great experience for me. I think it's going to help me a lot going in there next year, having a leg up on some people who haven't been there before. So I'm going to use that experience to the best I can, and go in there next year and really fight for a spot. I feel good right now, like physically wise, fitness wise, I feel good, but still got a long way to go till September, and I've been training with Gary Roberts in the summer, so hopefully I'll be where I want to be in September. It's pretty good. He's a pretty intense guy. It's a great program, great atmosphere, and it keeps you on your toes all the time, and he really demands a lot out of us, which is great. He's pretty crazy on nutrition, what you do away from the rink, and I think it's something that I've done differently is recovery with him. I think in the past I've just gone at it, and I feel with Gary, he really teaches you a lot more how to understand your body, when to push yourself, when to take a day off, when to recover, and that's just something that I'd like to really learn a lot about and to use in pro.
For you.
Well, it's been great, just working hard at the gym, preparing for camp here and trying to make your best impression coming in, new faces and everything, and new surroundings, so it's just been amazing so far.
What has this week been like, being around all these guys and all new people, like you say?
It's been different. A lot of the guys are older, and there's some experienced guys here, and it's just been a fun week in general. Get to know everybody, get to know Winnipeg a little bit, and see the fans out there, and it's just great.
What was that scrimmage like for you, as far as seeing what the different levels are at and where people are at development-wise?
It was really fun. Lots of people are, they're bigger, stronger, and you could tell the pace was definitely up there. But you just got to keep your feet moving and have fun with it, and just enjoy the ride.
How was it for you off the ice, as far as the team building stuff? You have a little bit more to do yet tonight, but so far with the nutritionalists and things like that.
It's been great. I'm rooming with John Albert, one of the more experienced guys here. We can chat about things, and he can help me out along the way. And there's lots of guys here that are willing to step in and say, get you on the right path and everything. And the psychologist, nutritionist, that's been a great help and something to take with you over the summer and just bring you up to the next level. You have to be very mature, professional, and you just have to be willing to go that extra mile. And everyone's going to be working that much harder than you, so you gotta push yourself and to get there.
Do you have a good idea now of what you are going to go back and work on, maybe this summer going into camp, and then even next year?
I think just working on my getting bigger and stronger and faster, and just my overall game, but definitely focusing in on the specifics, playing defense and taking care of business in my own zone, in the neutral zone, and that's going to take care of the success in the offensive zone.
What are you going to remember most about this week?
I think the friendships. There's some guys you play against in the league you might not have necessarily been on good terms with, but you see them here and you all become one, and it's awesome.